and today I'm going to be showing you some of the books that I've read because I am still over here in Orlando, Florida on the Disney College program, and I have a few more months, but I, for some reason, do not have a lot of time to read. I wonder why. So, I'm going to show you the books that I have gotten a chance to read. I am trying to read some books that are from different genres, different kinds of books, even some audiobooks and ebooks, just so that I can get a wide range of all the different books that are out there for me to try and read. So today I thought I would share a few of them with you, so welcome to Mary's Book Update! Yeah! It's the most singing I will ever do on this channel. Woo! Okay, so the first thing I want to say is I got Again But Better! I'm so excited about Again But Better. I got the advanced reader copy way back in November at Y'all Fest when I got to go see Christine. Hey, what's up? And I loved the book. It was amazing. And I'm so glad that it's finally out, so you guys need to go pick it up and make this thing a bestseller because it is amazing. I also have the Barnes & Noble Special Edition, so you need to look how beautiful this is, you guys. Look, it's French toast. Go help a fellow booktuber out and go pick up her book today. It is called Again But Better. And Christine Riccio, if I pronounced your last name wrong, I am so sorry, but is an amazing writer, and I've been following along on her writing vlogs, and I'm so proud to see this come to pass, and it's amazing, and it's beautiful, and everybody needs to read it, so go pick this one up. So now I'm going to talk to you about the books that I have read very recently. It's thundering outside. What? And I've got laundry going, so it might be a little noisy in the background, but nobody else is home, so it was a great time to try to film. So I'm going to move Frank a little this way. Yeah! Okay, so the first book I want to talk to you about is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. Look how beautiful this book cover is. You got all of the details. It's very fairy tale-esque. I found this book like haunting almost. It was written so well. I went to this book not knowing anything at all, and I still feel like that is the best way to do it because it does have a little bit of a mystery, and going into it not knowing anything, and the setup was just so good, so good. And it's just a beautiful book. And I've been told to read this for months at the least. Definitely been told for a lot longer to pick this book up. So Yvonne, I'm looking at you. I finally read it. It's so good. It's so good. I gave this book 4.5 out of 5 stars. So go pick this one up. It is a great read. The next book that I read was actually a nonfiction book called Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance by Angela Duckworth, and you definitely need to at least watch her TED Talk. There's a 6-minute one and then one that's a lot longer. I'll put a link to both of them down below in the doobly-doo. And so go at least watch those. If not, pick up her book. This is either shelved in the business section or the self-help section / personal growth section at your local library or bookstore. And it is so good. And I don't even have enough to describe it, but I think that you should at least watch the TED Talk, if anything. So yeah, go pick up Grit. That one was great. I still don't have a personal rating scale for nonfiction yet, of how much I liked it or how much I've learned. I'm not quite sure how I want to do that yet. So if you have a nice rating scale for how you rank your books that are nonfiction or not what you normally read, let me know down in the comments how you kind of rank those or rate them, that would be awesome. The next book that I'm going to show you today is The Book Jumper by Maxfield Glagier. I probably butchered that name. It is a German name because she is a German author. This is her first book that has been turned into English. There is one other book of hers that has been translated into English, and that is The Forgotten Book. They are not it is not a series. They are both standalones. I read this one. It was very unique. I loved the premise. And so basically there's this girl named Amy who moves from Germany to Scotland with her mom, and it turns out that her and her family and this other family in Scotland also all have the ability to jump into books and interact with the book world. Like, how amazing is that? Haven't you always wanted to just jump inside the book and live with these characters and get to interact with them? Like, that's awesome! That is awesome! I felt, especially all the times that I'm just like, stop doing something, stupid character. I just want to go in and tell them not to do the stupid thing. But this is just an amazing, I just love the way that this book was written. It's a very fun, easy read. I gave this book a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was just a fun book. That if you want something fun and easy to read, pick this one up. The premise is super unique, and I loved that about it. It also has a lot of fun literary characters that you get to see in a way that you don't normally see in their own books. And that's cool. It's cool, a lot of the classics. So if you want a bookish book to pick up and read, this is the book for you. I liked it. You should pick it up. It's awesome. The next book that I'm going to be showing you is another nonfiction book. It is one that I am currently reading, slowly going through, and that is Be Our Guest, Perfecting the Art of Customer Service. This is a Disney Institute book. You can get it at your local bookstore probably, or at least order it in the business section. A lot of the stuff in here is stuff that I've been taught and trained in since I've been a worker here at Walt Disney World in the college program. A lot of it being the 4 keys, which are safety, courtesy, show, and efficiency in that order. And it tells you why and goes into detail about it. I am doing classes here while I'm on the college program, and one of the classes was the program, and I had to write a paper about it, even though I'm still in the program. And I ended up turning in like 22 pages of stuff that I've learned, and I'm still learning, and I still just did not have the right words to express, and obviously not. There have been multiple books written about the way the companies run, their customer service policies, their the leadership quality, everything, and I have a ton of them on my bookshelf right now. And so obviously there is no way I was going to be able to write just one paper about everything that I'm learning. And especially as a marketing and a business major and a lover of stories, and Disney is in the business of storytelling, this has been a really unique experience for me. There was no way I was going to write a short paper on it. But this book really does show a lot of what I've learned about being in the customer service industry. My role is merchantaining. I work in merchandising and retail, and I have to work with customers every day, like 3,000 of them. And this book really has pointed out areas that I can work on, and also if I ever opened up my own bookstore one day, that kind of things that I might want to implement. It's been really cool. So if you are into that kind of thing, you can pick this one up. It was published back in 2001, so there probably needs a little bit of an update, but the heart is still there, the main qualities are still there. And this is my copy, so I've gotten to highlight and make notes and stuff about what things have changed and what things are the same, and that's been super cool. The next book that I read was actually listened to in an audiobook on this awesome app called Libby, and I'll put a little logo here. and your library cards can be linked to this. A lot of libraries are doing this now, and you can like get digital copies and audiobooks on it. And so while being down here in Florida, I've been using my Tennessee library card to listen to audiobooks, especially while I'm driving, which has been super cool. What I've been listening to was Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. It is the second in the Dark Artifices trilogy, which is like the third series in the Shadowhunters series world. And the first one being Lady Midnight. I finished Lord of Shadows, and I still don't even know how to rate this one yet. I just know that my roommates were watching Lord of the Rings in the other room, and I was like, this can't happen, this book, oh my gosh. And it's like 12:30, and I run out, and I'm like, I'm going to Walmart. I need the sequel. And I'm like bawling while listening to the last 7 minutes of this book. And I drive over to Walmart, and I got a paper cut picking it up. I was like, ah! So now I have Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassie Clare also. I think this is the last one in the series. It better be. I'm on page like 325 out of like 800 something. This is a thick, massive book. Love big books, but the twists and the turns and oh my gosh, so much. I have feels, and I don't know how to express them. And I don't know if I'll be doing a book talk on these or not, since I read Lady Midnight like 2 years ago, and I didn't do a review on that one. But I love the world of Shadowhunters. It's very well built, although the first book, The City of Bones, is very like world-buildy and like listy and information dump. It's a big information dump, but once you're past that one, like, the whole world is just, like, an open book. It's great. So yeah, I think that is all that I'm going to talk about today. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you want to be notified when I make more videos. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you are currently reading. And as always, stay positive, stay classy, and read on.